Grandma Aajji, with her nimble fingers, carefully carved a massive pumpkin, its surface glowing bright orange in the morning light. She hummed a soft tune, her eyes twinkling with excitement as she worked. The forest loomed ahead, mysterious and inviting, separating her from her beloved daughter Seeta.
This pumpkin will be my trusty carriage.
She mused aloud, patting the pumpkin with affection. With a final check, Aajji climbed inside her pumpkin vessel, nestling comfortably. She gave it a gentle push, and the pumpkin began to roll, guided by the path she had planned. The forest embraced her, its tall trees whispering secrets as she passed.
Onward to Seeta,
She whispered with determination, her heart filled with hope and love. As the pumpkin rolled into the clearing, Tiberius lifted his head, curious about the strange, round object approaching him. His amber eyes gleamed with interest, but Aajji remained hidden, peeking through a small, carved-out hole.
What a peculiar sight,
Tiberius murmured, stretching languidly.
just a pumpkin, nothing more.
Aajji thought, holding her breath as the pumpkin rolled past him, unnoticed. Leo stood tall and proud, his gaze fixed on the rolling pumpkin with curiosity. Aajji steadied her breathing, knowing she had to be clever to pass this regal guardian of the forest.
Is this some kind of forest trick?
Leo pondered aloud, tilting his head.
It's simply an ordinary pumpkin.
Aajji hoped he would think, as she remained concealed within her vibrant shell. With a flick of his tail, Leo let the pumpkin continue its journey. Winston watched intently as the pumpkin approached, his instincts tingling. He prowled closer, sniffing the air.
I smell something peculiar.
He growled softly, his curiosity piqued. Inside the pumpkin, Aajji felt a chill run down her spine.
Just a harmless pumpkin, rolling through.
She thought, hoping the pumpkin's scent would mask her presence. Winston circled once more before turning away, dismissing it as an oddity of the forest. Aajji let out a sigh of relief as she emerged from the dense forest into the open meadow. Her heart soared at the sight of her daughter's home, nestled among wildflowers. She carefully climbed out of her pumpkin, her eyes misty with joy as she called out,
Seeta, my dear, I've made it!
Laughter filled the air as Seeta rushed to greet her, wrapping her arms around her mother. And together they shared stories, the pumpkin resting nearby, its journey complete.